陈总好。
文静好。
您准备好了吗？准备好了，有请 YT 总。YT 总今天很帅气，精神状态很好，希望大家认真学习。好，现在我们有请 YT 总。
好的。Okay, so first of all, I would like to welcome all the colleagues here from everywhere in our Asia region. If I'm not mistaken, this calls only for the area for this Asia region. All right, so I hope that you are not feeling boring or fatigued by seeing me every day in the class, a boring class.
No, not like that, sir.
Giving a lot of scientific terms and making you guys confusing. Okay, so the class is a bit different, you know. This class, as Wenjing explanation, as per her explanation, this class is actually a sample class as an example that mainly to train all of us here to duplicate the module, to duplicate the topic, and then to present by own style, own way. Maybe you can insert some new PPT or some interesting PPT into the structure. Okay, so the main thing is to train everybody to do the presentations. Okay, to do the presentation with this topic. So my topic, my presentation here is mainly for example. It may not be a proper presentation. Okay, it may not be a proper presentation. So it's just a learning tools. Okay, so make use of the learning tools to learn how to do the presentation, how to implement whatever you learn from the train the trainer course. Okay, to put all the informations into the PPT and strengthen your presentations. Okay, so do not make use, don't direct show my video records to the members. All right, because this is not a proper presentation. It's a training part. It's kind of training as well. Okay, so today we are talking about women health. Due to the Women's Day is nearby, which is 8th of March is the World Women Day. Okay, so World Women Day, usually we will talk about a lot of women issues. So we know women have a lot of issues. No offense, women. We know women have a lot of issues. Women have some easily to have some mental issue, health issues. Okay, and many issues, right? So women needs more care. Yeah, this is agreeable, right? Women need to have they need more cares on their own health or on the mental everything. Mainly because women's structure is a bit different than men. Men are a bit simple. Okay, men a bit simple. We don't have to depend on the hormone. All right, but women is different. Women have to depend on the hormone. So when the hormone change, things change. When the hormones change, mental change. When the hormones change, the health also change. Okay, so woman is a bit complicated, I would say, right? Woman is a bit complicated. Okay, so today we are going to talk about the woman health, and I will focus on the one symptoms, on one issue that all women will go through the same process, which is the menopause. All right, so you see, if we talk about cancers, women have a lot of cancers. Women has a lot of cancer, like breast cancers. Women can have breast cancer, and men are already having this breast cancer. And women can have what? Women will have this uterus cancer. Okay, and men, we don't have uterus. Women will have this ovarian cancer. Men has prostate. Okay.
Mời xin
So,
mời. Mình lại cười.
okay. So so woman is having more troubles than men in the health issues lah. Oh, okay. So but you may not suffer. You may not suffer. Women here may not suffer on whatever I said just now, like breast cancer. Only 1 of 4 women will have the risk to have a breast cancer. Okay, so it's not not every woman will have the will have the chance to have this breast cancer. Sorry. Okay, but menopause, all women will went through the stage, will go through the stage. No matter who you are, even you are Queen Elizabeth, you will be one of the menopause. You will be one of the you will be one of the menopausal. All right. So this is a common process, a natural process. No one can skip on it. For menopause for women, no one can skip from menopause. You will never see a 90 years old woman still having period. No, you won't see that. Okay, because the menopause is linked to your ovary. The menopause is linked to your ovary. Your ovary born with about 5 million bullets, which is the follicle. Okay, 5 million. And all these 5 million bullets, but not all 5 million follicles can produce egg. It's only about 400 to 500 follicles can produce the eggs. Okay, can produce the eggs, and your body every month will give 1 egg. Okay, we'll donate 1 egg to test for the lung, see whether can get pregnant or not. So every month, so 400 to 500 eggs. Is about, so when on the first day, we count it from the first day if you are having your first period on 12 years old. So 400 to 500 eggs, it can last up to about until what? It can last up to about last for until age 48 or 50, something like that. So most of the people most of women are having having menopause at around age 50, 48, 52, something like that. Okay, because of the spending, because all your bullets has been spent off, all your eggs has been spent off. So when you have no eggs to produce, which means you are not able to get pregnant anymore. So all the system will shut down. Okay, will shut down for good because your factory is no longer in production. So it's no point to keep your factory running. That's why we will stop the productions. You will stop the menstrual cycle. Okay, so you got no period anymore. This is what we call the post-menopause. All right. So every woman will go through menopause. So this is a very funny picture. When you present by your own country, by your own language, you can insert similar pictures. I think you can get it online. You can get it online. You can insert the similar pictures, which is to show people that when a woman during this menopause. Okay, usually women during menopause, they will have a lot of symptoms. We are having a lot of symptoms in menopause. Okay, some people are having less symptoms. Some people have no symptom, but most of the women are having a lot of symptoms, especially mental disorder. Okay, easily to get angry. Okay, very hot temper. You can't talk to her with any bad word or any bad voice. Okay, she is sensitive. Many women during this menopause period is very sensitive. It's not because of the mental change. It's because of the symptoms. The menopause symptoms that causing the causing the feeling, you know, because people they are having some illness, they are having some itchiness. All these feelings are making uncomfortable. So all these uncomfortable is actually creating problems to creating stress to the mental. All right. So they were easily to get these depressions. They are easily to get angry, get hot temper. Okay. This is a funny pictures. Yeah, people will put in in Chinese. Okay, I don't know in India or in Bangladesh or in Pakistan or in Vietnam or other country will think like this or not. In Chinese, usually when a woman they are having hot temper, they are having some bad, they're having some mental disorder. Okay, we will categorize her as menopause. Okay, we will say that, see, this lady must be in menopause. Okay, so we will put it as a joke like this. All right. So take a look on it. During menopause, it's actually having a lot of symptoms. A lot of symptoms you can have. You can have a few symptoms from here, or even you can have all symptoms from here. Why? Why? Because of women are depending on hormone. It's not like men. Men only depends on one hormone, which is our testosterone. Mainly, okay, I would say mainly. Of course, we have estrogen. Yes, we have estrogen. We have this follicle stimulating hormone. Yeah, we do have, but we are not depending on the hormone because the hormone to us is useless. Useless. Okay. But woman is different. Woman has to depend on hormones, and then all these hormones will control the monthly activities, daily activities, control the body situations, especially the estrogen. Okay, especially the estrogen. All right. So during the menopause, when you're lacking of some hormone, so you have some symptoms over here, like people are having anxiety just like the ladies beating her son, anxiety, getting furious, easily get angry, hot temper, or some will become depression. They're feeling that I'm feeling myself not like a woman anymore because I have no more period. People will think like that, you know. Some girls, some women, they will think like that. I have no more period. I'm no more woman. I'm no more a normal woman. Okay, so they're starting to have some depression, and plus the dryness of the vagina to lower, making them in lower sex drive. Okay, so the husband also because of the low sex drive, so they are having a distance on the relationship, so starting to have some depressions. Okay, and fatigue, yes, dizziness, okay, some heart issue, joint pain, okay, what else? Many things it can happen, migraines, headache, all these things can be happen. Okay, all these things can be happen. So to understand this, we must understand the stage of the menopause. Okay, first we have this pre-menopause. Before you are entering the menopause, before you're entering to the menopause period, okay, you will experience some symptoms on this pre-menopause. Usually people will judge by the quantity of period of menstrual, okay, the quantity of menstrual, and starting having some hot flush, the vaginal dryness, okay, all these are maybe indicating that you are going to menopause. But sometimes you just too stressful. When you work every day very late, your boss keep on scolding you, your husband keep on scolding you, your mother-in-law keep on scolding you, your dog also keep on barking you. then you're feeling stressed. When you are in the stress, you are creating a lot of oxidative stress to your body, okay, to attack your body. Then it will cause you a lot of symptoms, a lot of pre-menopause symptoms, and it can actually bring forward your menopause period. Okay, it will actually bring forward your menopause, bring your menopause, bring forward, yeah, bring ahead to the what is that? Okay, earlier, bring to the earlier age. All right, so pre-menopause, you can when you are at age 45 and above, you have to monitor your menstrual. Okay, you have to monitor menstrual, and then you have to monitor your body whether you have some symptoms or not. Okay, and then you are going into the menopause. Okay, so this menopause is when you stop producing the hormones, the eggs. Okay, when you stop producing your eggs, okay, you are running out of bullets. You are running out of bullets. Okay, every month you squeeze one egg until the last egg you squeeze out, then all gone. Then you have no more eggs. You have no more eggs. Then your hormones will stop produce. Okay, so you see, when you stop produce the hormones, then you will stop running the menstrual. So when you have no menstrual in 12 months in a row, then you can be categorized as you will be officially become the menopause. So during menopause, you will have some symptoms like irregular menstrual, okay, dizziness, headache, flushing, insomnia, okay, fatigue. All these things can be happen during menopause. That's why people are saying during menopause period, making women are not very uncomfortable. Okay, and after that you will enter to the post-menopause. Then you are the real menopause. You are the real woman that without menstrual anymore. Okay, you have no more menstrual, and you will not getting pregnant anymore. Okay, so this is a post-menstrual. So 3 stage: pre-menopause stage, some symptoms. Okay, then into the menopause stage, start having some irregular menstrual, and then your quantity getting lesser and lesser and lesser, having more flushing, having more these mental problems, more hot temper. Then you're having insomnia, dizziness, migraine, all these things usually happening in this menopause period. So after you've gone through this period, then you will officially enter to the post-menopause. Okay, so the post-menopause will be another level to be scared, because a lot of diseases will be a cure without the estrogen protections. Okay, so estrogen is very important to women. Estrogens. Okay, so wonderful hormones, wonderful life. You see, women have to depend on the hormones, as I say, during the reproductive age, which is during your age, the age that you still can get pregnant, you still can give birth. Okay, that what we call it reproductive age. During your reproductive age, you can see you have 4 major hormones to help you to maintain the menstrual. Okay, maintain the menstrual, and with these 4 wonderful hormones, your life will be wonderful. Your life will be wonderful. Okay, so you will have some happiness. You will have some good sex drive, and you will go through some downward due to the menstrual. Okay, all these are bringing the wonderful to your life. Okay, because of the wonderful hormone. So when your hormone is up and down, your life also up and down. See, your hormone is up and down, your life also up and down. And when you are in a post-menopause, when you are post-menopausal, your hormone is flat, your life also are flat. Okay, when your hormone is flat, your life also is flat. Okay, so you can see the E. The E is indicating the estrogen. Estrogen is important, and I say estrogen is important. Estrogen and progesterone also important, but to be more protective to your life, estrogen is more potent. Estrogen is more potent. Okay, so FSH is stand for follicle stimulating hormone. LH is lutein hormone. Okay, so these 4 hormones, they have to dance. Okay, they have to dancing at different day. So when they goes up, and when estrogen goes up, your eggs start to be matured, and then your estrogen go down, the LH go up, lutein hormone go up, then starting to produce, to deliver to your uterus. Okay, and then FSH also go up, and then after that, they found that your eggs are not getting pregnant. Then how? Okay, the progesterone will go up. The progesterone go up to wash out everything, clean the factory. Okay, wash out the factory. So you got menstrual. You got menstrual. All the thing, or everything will come out by converting to the blood. Okay, so you have menstrual. So this is a one cycle. And after the progesterone go down and the estrogen go up again, another cycle coming. So this is how you do the how you maintain the monthly menstrual. Okay, so with these 4 wonderful hormones, women, you will have very wonderful life. You will have a wonderful life. Okay, but once you become the postmenopause, you have a flat hormone, your life will be flat as well. But is that really must be flat? Not necessary. Okay, you can be wonderful as well with some support of nutrients, a lifestyle, and some dietary. Okay. So the menopause symptoms. See, as I say, menopause, you have a lot of symptoms. You have this menstrual symptom. Okay, abnormal period, abnormal quantity. You have this central nervous system, so you will have hot flush, migraine, insomnia, dizziness, headache, and you may have this cardiovascular disease. You see, women before menopause, women cardiovascular disease rate is lower than men, but women after menopause getting cardiovascular disease rate is higher than men. Okay, so cardiovascular disease is a very big issue to women, to the post-menopause women. All right, and you will have this genitourinary symptom, which is your reproductive system, and your urine and your urinary system. Okay, so you have a dryness, atrophy, and then on your vagina. Okay, and you have this frequent urinary incontinence. All these things are related to your the lower part of your body. Okay, bones and joint. Yes, bones and joint. As we know that women after menopause, without the estrogen production, without the estrogen protection, the bone density will be getting lesser and lesser and lesser. The calcium, the losing of calcium, like you forgot to switch off your water tap, just like the water running. Okay, because you cannot switch off the water tap anymore, because your water tap, the switch of your water tap of calcium is estrogen. Estrogen is protecting you to prevent the calcium loss. Okay, to prevent the calcium loss, so you need estrogen. All right, and of course you will have this emotional system. Keep on saying and saying and saying, right? Like women are really crankiness. Okay, really having this always having the mental problems. Okay, All right, and of course, you will having this having some lots of memory, loss of concentrations. Okay, so these are the menopause symptoms. So the postmenopause disease linked to the postmenopause associated with the postmenopause mainly are these four. The first disease are the cardiovascular disease. Okay, so cardiovascular disease by WHO report that we can see the cardiovascular disease is actually occupied the first two, the top one and top two killing disease. The top one is ischemic heart disease, which is the heart attack. The blood is not flowing to your heart. Okay, the blood is not flowing to your heart. Start somewhere else before reaching your heart. Okay, this is then making your heart has no oxygen, has no blood to pump. So we call it ischemic heart disease. Okay, ischemic heart disease. In Mandarin, we call it 缺氧性心脏病 or 缺氧性心脏病, ischemic heart disease. And ischemic heart disease mainly caused by this coronary artery disease, which is the blockage of your artery, the blockage in your artery, making your blood is not flowing to your heart. So, and causing you this ischemic heart disease. And the blockage in your artery also causing the blood start somewhere else and not flowing to your brain. So making your brain having less oxygen or lack of oxygen, then your brain cells will die because of no oxygen. Okay, your brain cell will die because of no oxygen. Please remember, the brain cells cannot be regenerated. Brain cell only one time. You have one, your brain cell only have one time life. Once the brain cell dead, no more regeneration. Okay, no more regeneration. That's why when we are getting aging, the brain cell having a lot of this oxidative stress, a lot of free radical attack. The brain cell will be dying batch by batch. Okay, so you are start losing your memories. You are starting to losing some not good in calculations, and you cannot recognize someone that you met yesterday only. Okay, so you are getting into these like Alzheimer, Parkinson disease. All these are brain damage disease. Okay, so cardiovascular disease, menopause, because estrogen will protect you away. Estrogen is very good protector of this oxidation. Okay, men, we don't have. We are depending on testosterone, so we have to take a lot of antioxidant. But women, you have these estrogens. Estrogen is one of the substance to reduce, okay, to reduce the free radical attack, to kill the free radicals, to kill the excessive free radicals, to reduce the free radical attack. So estrogen is protecting yourself. Okay, without estrogen protection, and you are still eating a lot of junk food, a lot of having the bad diet. Okay, so all these things, and during the menopause, you are also having a lot of stress, giving the body a lot of this oxidative stress. All these things are causing you your blood artery, your blood vessel getting hardening. Okay, because of oxidations. All right. Okay, so cardiovascular disease, one of the big problem for women, one of big problems for women. And okay, and also when women are having this menopause, usually the body shape they are getting fat. They are getting fat because of the metabolism also. The metabolism also getting messed. So without a proper metabolism, fat accumulation will be more serious. So when women go into menopause, usually the body shape also become like a pear. Okay, become the pear or become an apple or pear body shape. All these are actually due to the excessive fat accumulations. Okay, so with the fat accumulations, of course, we already know by the knowledge of this, by the knowledge of the obesity, we already know the fat causing the cardiovascular disease. This is a very major cause. Okay, so cardiovascular disease is the #1 problems that women have to face in this postmenopause. Secondly, osteoporosis. Yep. So without estrogen protection, the calcium will be released like the water tap. Like you forgot to switch off your water tap. Okay, so osteoporosis, we just go through the course 2 days ago. Okay, so I'm not going to present here, but during a presentation, you may apply your knowledge that you learn in the module 4, the module 3, osteoporosis, and the module 2, the 4 height symptom. You can apply in this 1 and 2. Okay, you can apply in this 1 and 2 to strengthen your presentations. Okay, and #3, vaginal atrophy. Vaginal atrophy and vaginal dryness. All these are actually the problems that making, because without this estrogen, your body is actually producing less lubricants. Okay, less lubricants. So it will reduce your libido and reduce your sex drive. Okay, so this is another problem. All right, vaginal atrophy, and some mental health issues. Okay, so mental health issue because of the uncomfortable, the uncomfortable, and some problems with husband, and some confidence issue, like feeling your own self not like a real woman anymore. So you're starting to having some mental health issues. Okay, so and many more, but mainly you will have to face these four disease, 4 problems, right? So the golden triangle is always important to all of us, especially to women, in order to avoid the problems, to avoid the troubles that happening in menopause period, or the disease at this post-menopause. Okay, we have to practice this golden triangle of health, because only with this golden triangle of health, it can help us to prevent the troubles during the menopause. Okay, and protect our body, keep our health effectively. Okay, so as we know, we need to have a good diet. Everyone's here, we need to have a good diet. So the good diet is definitely is not 10 chapati a day. Okay, or it's not a 10 Coca-Cola a day. All right, or there's not 10 instant noodle a day. Okay, this one we call it bad diet. So with bad diet, we will bring oxidative stress to the body. All right, this one we learned before. Then we know that with bad diet, we are causing a lot of oxidative stress. Oxidative stress came from free radical attack. When we eat a lot of junk food, eat a lot of bad things, we intake a lot of not unnecessary things, chemicals, then we are creating oxidative stress, because the inflammation will cause the body to generate more more free radicals, and free radical attack will cause furthermore inflammations. So all the bad foods are actually creating the problem, creating the oxidative stress to the body. So it will harm our health. And you think you are young and you are pretty. Yes, agreeable. Okay, women here, all our women here are pretty, are young. Okay, And we think we are young, we are pretty, so we will have a very wonderful life. So we may go to the nightlife, we go to enjoy the nightlife, meeting people out there, wearing sexy, wearing nice, wearing very confidence, okay, very confidence. So we will enjoy the life. So women will go for some beers, maybe some women will have these smoking habits as well. And be also bear in mind, when you stay up late, you drink alcohol, you smoke, and after your clubbing time, you go for supper. Okay, it's a bad lifestyle. With this bad lifestyles, also creating a lot of oxidative stress. As I keep on mentioning that smoking, alcohol, all these are the main contributor of free radicals. So with the alcohol intake, excessive alcohol intake, and the smoking, is actually creating the oxidative stress to your body. So, and furthermore, to damage your health, once again, damage again. So you need nutrients, definitely you need nutrients. You need a lot of nutrients at that time. If you don't have oxidative stress, you would only need some nutrients to maintain. But when you are having this oxidative stress, you are having bad diet and you're having bad lifestyle, you need more nutrients to compensate the damages that brought by this bad diet and bad lifestyle. Okay. So this is a very interesting knowledge to all of you. Okay, and according to this Leonard Hefrich, discovered in 1961. He's discovered that actually our life is depending on the telomere. The telomere, if the telomere getting shorter, we are getting aging. When we are getting old, the telomere will getting shorter. Look at this part. Okay, this is the telomere. The both ends are the telomere. Okay, so the telomere getting shorter, which means you are getting older. So the old men are having a short telomere, but the newborn baby are having a long complete telomere. So according to his calculations, okay, the fertile cells in a cell culture will divide about 50 times and averaging 2.4 years a time. So 50 times 2.4 years, a human cell can live up to 120 years. But unfortunately, according to WHO, the average lifespan in the world is about around 70, something like that. Where is the balance of 50 years? Who stole that? Nobody stole that. We dropped that. Okay, we dropped that because we are using the technologies. We are enjoying our high-tech life, our civilized life, the civilizations. Okay, all these convenience brought from the civilizations are actually shorten up our lifespan because we are no longer walking, we are no longer running, we are no longer lifting up these heavy things. In old ancient people, the daily activities to a human is they may go to the rock climbing, to look for food, to do hunting, to chase a lion down, or maybe to be chased by the lion, so they have to keep running. Okay, so now we don't have lion to chase. We don't have to chase lion, and we don't have to worry to be chased by the lion because all the lions are safely locked in the zoo. Okay, so people are lack of activities, physical activities, mainly nowadays. Mainly the activities are swapping the phone, okay, playing computer, watching the TV, sitting on the sofa, right? All this behavior, we put it as a bad lifestyle. Bad lifestyle shorten up our lifespan. That's why we human, we can live up to 120 years. Why 20 years? I'm now only I'm still not reaching 50. Even though today I'm 50, I should still have 70 years to go. Wow, wonderful. Okay, but according to the average lifespan, if I'm 50, I have another 20 to go only. So I have to trade my precious balanced 20 years to enjoy my life there. Okay. All right. So humans, we can live up to 120 years, but we are having a shorter lifespan because of aging, and aging are because of oxidizing. Okay, so we are having a lot of these free radical attack. We are having inflammation, white blood cell working. It will generate a lot of inflammations, a lot of free radicals, and the metabolism. Okay, your mitochondria. Yes, yesterday India was launching the CoQ10. And CoQ10, we talk about mitochondria, the power plant in your cells. Your heart cells contain a lot of mitochondria. One heart cell contains 5,000 to 8,000 mitochondria. And this mitochondria is actually the power plant of your cell. And because of your heart need a lot of power to pump the blood, okay, to keep pumping. That's why your heart cell contain a lot of mitochondria. And during the power output, when the mitochondria converting the nutrients to be the energy, during the process, it's actually creating a lot of free radicals. Okay? When you're doing exercise, lifting weight, running marathon, you also generating a lot of free radicals. So metabolism is actually creating a lot of this free radical attack. And smoking, smoking. You see a lot of problems, a lot of way to contribute the free radicals, and these are radiations. Okay, people are working at this tower, at these signal towers, the handphone signal towers, or working in these factories, having the radiations. Okay, and the air pollutions. Okay, even though the UV from the sunlight also contributing the free radicals attack. And the free radicals will further damage your DNA. It will make your, that's why it is making, the free radical is making your lifespan shorter. Because the free radical is shorten up your telomere. Okay, so in order to slow down the aging process, to live longer, to avoid the troubles, to avoid the problems of menopause. Okay, this is one very important thing that we must do. We have to do. Okay, which is to avoid the oxidative stress, because aging is equal to oxidizing. So take a look of the picture. There's a 240 years old lady. Okay, which one you want to be? Left or right? Just you may can have an interaction with me. If you think you want to be the left, put down a 1. If you want to be the ladies at the right, give me a 2. Okay, in the chat box. All right. So estrogen actually can reduce oxidative stress at 2 levels, just as I mentioned. Okay, the first level is by preventing the ROS. What is ROS? ROS is this reactive oxygen species. Okay, so ROS, then ROS is actually free radical. Those free radical contain oxygens, and we call it ROS. Okay, free radical, the harmful free radicals contain oxygens, ROS. Okay. So by preventing the free radical generations and also by scavenging free radical, which means the killing the free radicals. So this is estrogen is having 2 extra beside protecting your body. It is also having 2 extra benefit, which is to prevent the free radicals generation and to kill the free radicals. Okay, so estrogen is very important, and people will start asking, how after the menopause I have no more estrogen? What can I do? What can I do now? You see, nowadays we have this ERT, which is estrogen replacement therapy. Okay, by applying some are applying the progesterone cream. Okay, using the cream, right? Or some are called HRT, hormone replacement therapy. You can hormones buy outside. I think in your country also we cannot buy from the pharmacy. All these, okay, by the practitioners. All right, so you can try the way, but already a lot of proven study that's showing. But applying this by using this HRT, hormone replacement therapy, is actually increase the breast cancer rate. Okay, so to me it's not recommended, because we have a lot of natural way. We have a lot of natural way to prevent this menopause issue, to prevent this ladies disease. Okay, so how to prevent? So to strengthen the woman health from now, the first thing is you have to intake the adequate nutrients before your age 30. Age 30 is a very key, is a key year of your life. After age 30, everything will start going down. Okay, only your age is going up. Everything is going down. Your body condition, your hormone production, everything you start going down, slowly going down, slow until you cannot feel that. Okay, so only your age is going up, or maybe your salary will going up, but some also salary are going down, right? So the only thing will not change is your age will going up. Okay, so intake adequate nutrients before age 30, especially like calcium. Calcium accumulations, calcium intake, calcium absorption is before age 30 is more than your release. It's more than you're losing the calcium. Okay, so you have to keep sufficient calcium in your bone bank. Okay, deposit your calcium in your bone bank before age 30. Then after age 30, you will start losing your bone, losing your calcium, because your earning of calcium is lesser than you using the calcium. Okay, so you have to slowly spend off your calcium. You have to withdraw a little bit of a calcium from your bone bank every day. Okay, so intake adequate nutrients before age 30. If you take care of your body well, believe me, you will have less symptoms during your menopause period. Okay, and of course, change your dietary and lifestyle. This is always the important thing. Not only nutrients, the dietary and lifestyle also very important. You intake a lot of nutrients, but you also drink a lot of milk, drink a lot of cow milk, drink a lot of alcohol, smoking, stay up late, okay, and go clubbing every night. And then you tell me that you take a lot of nutrients, but you're still suffering. You are still suffering with this menopause symptom. This is ridiculous, right? So changing your dietary and lifestyle is also very important. We have to change the dietary and lifestyle, and then plus adequate nutrients. The best time is before age 30. You have to start do the preventive action before age 30, or else after age 30, yes, you still can prevent, you still can intake the nutrients. Okay, no matter when you start to intake the nutrients, believe me, when you start to intake the nutrients, you will start to getting the benefit from the nutrients. If you never start the nutrients, you will get nothing from that. All right. So if you have already purchased Tian's products, purchase our products, you purchase a card, you purchase the gold card, you purchase the silver card, or even maybe you purchase the platinum card, right? You have a lot of products on hand. Don't just look at it. The products are not for display, okay? The products are for your consumptions, all right? For your consumptions, for your family, because you are not only need to take care of your own health, ladies, you have to take care of your family. So buying a gold card is actually for your family, all right? If you have a lot of members, you have a lot of family members, you may have to upgrade to platinum card as well, okay? So with all these nutrients intake, it will help you to prevent the menopause problem, all right? And of course, always remember the antioxidants are the must for all time. Must. Antioxidants are the must. Every time I will talk about antioxidants because most of the diseases are starting from oxidizing. Okay, oxidation bring a lot of this disease. Okay, so the nutrients for women. Now I'm going to introduce you some nutrients. Basically, as a human, we need all nutrients. We need all nutrients. It's not saying that let's say I'm not talk about copper over here. It doesn't mean that copper is not important. Okay. What I'm trying to tell you here is this is an important, more potent nutrients for women, especially for women who would like to reduce the symptom or to reverse the symptom during the menopause. Okay, so if you are menopause woman or you are postmenopausal, all right, vitamin A, vitamin E, vitamin C are very important because all these three things are all these three nutrients are the antioxidants, especially vitamin C. Vitamin C also the antioxidants, and vitamin C, it can help you to generate the collagens, in your body. So if you want to have more collagen, you want to have a good skin, nice look, okay, wrinkle free, like these ladies at age 52 still have not having a really more wrinkles. You have to intake a lot of vitamin C. Vitamin C in another way we call it ascorbic acid. Okay, when you saw ascorbic acid, which is vitamin C, ascorbic acid is a pure form of vitamin C. All right. So vitamin C, you can get it from everywhere. It's a very, very cheap and very, very good substance for antioxidants. And vitamin C are also good for our immune system. So vitamin C, killing the virus, killing the pathogens. All right. So we need vitamin C. And vitamin E for women reproductive functions, especially for the ovary. For the ovaries. Okay, vitamin E is very, very important. If you want to protect your ovaries, you have to intake, for women, you have to intake sufficient and adequate vitamin E. Vitamin E is protecting your ovary to prevent the tumors, to prevent the ovary cancer. All right, and the vitamin also good for your artery, to prevent this cardiovascular disease. Vitamin A, a kind of antioxidants, good for your digestive tract, because the lining in vitamin A is in your this mucus, in your stomach wall, in your colon wall, in your intestinal wall. Okay, vitamin is very important, and vitamin A also for your eyesight. When we are getting aging, the eyesight also getting bad, the eye power also getting bad. So we need vitamin A to prevent, to slow down the eye power getting bad. And of course, we must have this vitamin D3. Vitamin D3 work with calcium, magnesium, phosphate, and K2 to form our bone density, which can prevent the osteoporosis. Okay, and the D3 itself also the commander of our immune system. So the immune system is not only vitamin C, all right. Immune system also including the vitamin D3, and D3 can be generated by our own self. D3 can be converted by cholesterol, and under the sunlight, when you go to the sunlight, the sunlight, the UV will convert your cholesterol to become the D3, and further process in liver and kidney to become the usable D3. Okay, so we can produce D3. All right, and okay, K2, as I say, if we have on the last in this module, last module, the module 4, okay, the bone health, I talk about this vitamin K2. So vitamin K2 is vitamin K2, two functions. Number one function is to help the bone, the calcium, the ionic calcium to be reabsorbed to forming the bone. Okay, so it will clear off the excessive calcium in your bloodstream, and to prevent the atherosclerosis, which is the cardiovascular disease, to prevent the blood artery hardening, because the blood artery hardening is not only excessive cholesterol, because of the oxidized cholesterol plus this oxidized calcium, and then blend together, store in your artery wall, and make your artery wall become hardening. Okay, so vitamin K2 help your bone to absorb the iron, to absorb the calcium, and also preventing the cardiovascular disease. B+, yes, of course, always everything related to metabolism, we are talking about B+, vitamin B+. Okay, so B+ are related to metabolism. So in order to maintain a good health, we must have a good metabolism. All right, zinc, seleniums. Zinc, seleniums are the core factors of this enzyme reaction in the body. So when your body needs to convert something to something, you need zinc and selenium. You need zinc, especially zinc, selenium, and magnesium as well. Okay, selenium, antioxidants, good for your lung. All right. And then the third thing will be the last few thing will be CoQ10. We just launched yesterday in India. Okay, CoQ10 to prevent cardiovascular disease significantly. And in case you are not in the launching program yesterday, for CoQ10, it can reduce the hs-CRP, the blood markers to indicate your cardiovascular risk. Okay, if you're having, if your hs-CRP is below 1, then you are having low risk of cardiovascular disease. If your hs-CRP marker is showing that you are in between 1 to 3, then you are having moderate risk of cardiovascular disease. If you are having more than 3 hs-CRP, the marker more than 3, then you are having the higher risk of this cardiovascular disease. You are getting easily to get the heart attack or stroke. All right. So don't play with this with the markers. If you want to know whether you are having the problems or the risk or not, go do a blood test, check your hs-CRP, check your homocysteine, And these two markers are highly accurate, highly accurate to predict the cardiovascular disease. Okay, so CoQ10 very important. If you don't have in your country, I would suggest you to have the products in your country. Okay, India just launched yesterday. Hopefully in others country we also can have this product as well. All right, omega-3, yeah, also very important to soften your blood artery. Omega-3 to prevent the inflammation, to lower down the inflammations. All these are omega-3. Omega-3 can help a lot, and also to help, omega-3 will help to prevent the liver disease. People are having, if you are having this fatty liver, you have to intake a lot of omega-3. If you're having this liver cirrhosis, fibrosis, which means your liver is fiberizing, okay, 肝硬化, liver fiberizing, hardening of the liver. You also have to intake a lot of omega-3. It will help to reverse the symptom, okay? Because the liver, the regeneration power of liver is very strong. Even though you have only 1/3 of your liver, it is still sufficient to support the whole body function. And the liver cells it can be regenerated easily. They have very powerful regenerations power. Okay. And okay, soy isoflavone. This one dedicated to women. Soy isoflavone. What is soy isoflavone? Soy isoflavone is is actually extract from plant, from the soy. Okay, extract from the soy. And soy isoflavone, we call it the plant-based estrogen, the plant-based hormone, because soy isoflavone is similar to estrogen. All right. So people, women, don't ask me. Now you already know. When you are entering the menopause period, what should you do to prevent the loss of estrogen? You cannot do anything to prevent the loss of your estrogen, because your estrogen, because you are having no more follicles to produce egg, so the estrogen will also stop to produce as well. So we cannot control that. But we can have replacement. Either you go for the HRT, hormone replacement therapy, okay, or you can go for the plant-based nutrients, which is soy isoflavone. And so soy isoflavone, usually you can get it from this soy isolated powder. So like the adult protein in India that we are selling, which is a soy isolate. Okay, soy isolate, and soy isolate contains soy isoflavone. All right, so it's very good to ladies. Or else you can go outside and look for that as well. But we Tians, of course, we will always recommend that we have to sell the products. Okay, we have to sell the product. So if you don't have soy isoflavone or you don't have soy isolate, then you may consider about that. Last but not least, a very good herbs in Malaysia, which we call that Kachip Fatima. And this Kachip Fatima is very, very good for women to maintain the health, the women's health. Okay, Kachip Fatima, proven track record. Okay, a lot of study you can find in PubMed, you can find online, that telling how the miracles, the wonderful of Kachip Fatima. Is one of the herbs been using by the Malays in Malaysia for centuries, for decades, for centuries. Okay, it's proven that Kachip Fatima effectively to prevent the symptom of menopause, to slow down the aging process, and to maintain the good woman health. So Kachip Fatima is very, very good. This we call it the queen of the herbs in Malaysia. And in Malaysia, we have another herbs mainly for men, which is Tongkat Ali. And Tongkat Ali, we call it the king of the herbs. King of the herbs. So one is the king and this one is a queen. So you know how powerful of Kachip Fatima. And in Malaysia, we have a product we have a product, we call it the Uni Woman. Yeah, we have a product which is the Uni Woman, this one. Okay, Uni Woman, and Uni Woman contain high dose of Kachif Fatima. Okay, and some others herbs. All right, all these herbs combined together. Okay, all these herbs combined together will give the maximum protection to all the ladies here. All right, so the nutrients for women mainly are here, and for the products, of course, highly recommended that our calcium is a must for all ladies, for all human. Calcium is a must because this is the mass nutrients that the macronutrients that we need. And we have all these are antioxidants like OPC, like resveratrol, and cordyceps, spirulina, multi-nutrients, spirulina. All these are very important. If you have multivitamin, will be good as well. Okay. And what else? Chitosan is also. And if you have this jiang zicha, this reduced fat T for fat reduce, and this one you also can intake. Yeah, because at this moment, most of us are having excessive fat. Okay, so yep. Okay, so this is today's section. I hope that the information are useful for you to present during the Women Days presentation. So good luck to all of you. If you have any question, please do not hesitate to raise here, and I will try my best to answer everything. Okay, back to you, Wenjing，交回给你，谢谢。
感谢王副总的。
感谢